you know when she didn't turn up that one time and it was just her?
Yeah.
She'd even gone into the garage, decided it wasn't her, and then gone back to bed.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't get all dressed up and be like, right, I'm good to go, and then actually going to go back to bed. I don't think I could do that unless I was really drunk or hungover.
At that time in the morning, I don't think it would take a lot to get me back in.
All right, so we'll get started then, guys. We'll say it's just us, and we'll get started. So to warm up, we're going to go for a 5-minute AMRAP. Okay, so 5 minutes, and we're basically going to go through loads of squattage. So 5 narrow squats. So all that means is we're just going to go narrow with our stance. So if this is like our normal stance, we're just going to bring it in, okay, to as narrow as you can, and we're just going to go down into that squat position. So it'll be 5 of those. Then we're going to go the opposite, so we're going to go out into sumo. So then it'll be legs nice and wide, and then it'll be 5 sumo squats. Okay, then we'll bring them back in, and we'll go for our normal position. So wherever your feet, wow, Pete, you look raring to go there. Then 5 normal squats, and then you'll go for 20 double unders if you've got a skipping rope, single unders, you can go for 40, or we can just go for normal style jumps, okay, or any kind of jump essentially will be absolutely fine. So I'd cycle through this quite at a nice pace, should we put it at, because you're going to do a lot of squats otherwise. So cycle through it quite nice and slow, okay? So we'll get going on that one in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So 5 minutes in total, all right? That's it. So if those narrow squats to start, then the feet out into that sumo position. So probably, if you're like me, find that really, really difficult. And then 5 of your normal sort of stance squats. And then it will be those jumps, skips, any kind of just moving will be absolutely fine. Perfect. So most of us just got through that first round. So that's pretty much a minute, guys. So you're looking at roughly 5-ish rounds, okay? Unless you go slower on these ones. To me now needs to be essential actually. Everyone else looks quite nice and warm, to be honest with you. Look at Jack and Pete in their shorts and t-shirt, honestly. Can't remember the last time I wore a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. Back in the first lockdown, I think that would be. Alright, so we are halfway through that time, okay? Halfway through that time. Good job. So hopefully those legs and hips starting to warm up, and those glutes from the squats. And we'll be doing just a few more squats. Alright, so another minute, guys. One more minute. Alright, so another 30 seconds, and then that warm-up is done. And then we'll talk through our strength bit for today.
I know the difference between pleasure and pain.
Alright, 10 seconds. Pete's in the walk-off already, Pete's done. Alright, so there's your 5 minutes there, guys. Too cool to finish the warm-up, Pete, I see.
There's 5 rounds, that'll do.
No, it was pretty much spot on 5 rounds, so. Alright then, guys, so we have got a few more squats for today, okay? So we're going to look at our strength element, and we're going to go for some tempo squats. So for the majority of us, so for Jack, Jasmine and Pete, we're going to be looking at going for goblet squats. And then Ali, as you have a bar, you have a choice. So you can either go goblet squats or you can go for back squats. Okay, so it's kind of up to you on that front what you would rather do. So we're going to look to go for 5 sets. And the rough amount of reps, okay, we're going to say is 5, but we want to try and get to an RP of about 9. So if we need to go up a little bit in that rep scheme, we can, but hopefully it won't be too much, okay? So the tempo we're going to add is going to be 5 seconds on the way down. It'll be 3 seconds at the bottom and then 1 second up. So it is going to be quite hard regardless of the weight. So I've got a single object, so we'll go with that kettlebell. So it'll be 5 seconds down. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hold 1, 2, 3, and then up, and then back down, obviously for your 5-ish reps. Okay. So that will be our tempo, and then we're definitely looking at 5 sets, but the rep scheme might vary between us. So any questions on that just off the bat?
No.
All good? Okay, cool. So what I want you guys to do, so Ali, are you going to stay with bar ones, back squats, or?
Yeah, probably. I think it's just easier to hold, if that's cool.
Okay, so what I want you to do is try and warm up to the weight that you're going to go for, okay?
Yeah, so how, like, it was quite light in comparison to what my 1 rep would be, did you say?
So you're looking at something roughly like 50% of your 1 rep max.
Okay.
So you don't want it to be too heavy because the tempo is going to be quite tough.
Yeah,
About 5 kilos now.
So yeah, so I should just go 5.
So what I want, so Jack, Jasmine and Pete, just go for about 2 reps on what you think you're going to do, okay? So whatever object you've got. Then what we'll do is we'll do it all together and I'll count the tempo for you so you don't have to think about the tempo side of it. So just do a rep or 2 on the object you've got and make sure you're happy with it, and you should get a good idea whether 5 reps is going to be enough or whether you're going to go a little bit higher.
Yeah, I'll go higher. Yeah.
How many reps are you thinking?
About 20, 30.
I ain't counting that many. Maybe you can add a pause for 10 seconds instead.
Just stay at the bottom.
Yeah. That's it, Jasmine. Good. Oh, Ali didn't know you had a rack as well. Check you out. That's it. So the three of us will just chill for a second. Ali, let's have a little look on the weight that you've got on the bar. You can increase if you want, Ali, throughout. So if you do want to do the first set,
safe and then
yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
So just see how this weight feels. So it will be a lot slower than that.
Yeah. So 5.
So yeah, I'll count it all for you when we're going for our actual working set, so you guys don't have to worry about counting the reps. We'll just make sure you're happy with the weight that you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Jasmine. Go on, you can do it. Alright, so let's go for this first set together. What I'll do is I'll count your tempo and I'll go to 5 reps. But if anyone's going more than 5, you can kind of count the rest of the tempo for yourself. Does that make sense? So if you're going for 5 to 10 reps, you can just sort of carry on that tempo, counting yourself. Cool, all good? Alright, so let's get our object / our barbell on our back. Alright, so we've all got that, yep. Yeah. Alright, so let's go down. So down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 1, 2, 3, up, nice and quick, good, and down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 1, 2, 3, and up. Good, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 1, 2, 3, up. Good. And down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 1, 2, 3, up. And down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 1, 2, 3, and up. So that's 5 reps. If anyone wants to carry on, just be. Good option, guys. Good choice. That's it. So we'll rest in between, and then we'll just all watch Pete do his extra rep. Kino.
Keep going. That's fine with me.
I did mention that regardless how many reps you do, you're all restarting at the same time, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. So that is our first set done. I have to even tally off the reps because I can't do the tempo and count to 5 in my head. So I've got the whiteboard to tally everything off because I will mess it up otherwise. So one set done. Oh, hold on, let me pause this. I can never hear you Pete when there's music on as well. Go on.
Slow 5 seconds. You count a bit slow, don't you?
Can I count it? What?
It took forever to get down.
That's because it's in tempo, and that's 5 seconds. But when you do it yourself, I don't know, I do it quite a lot, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a 3-second hold, and I've recorded it. I'm like, it's 1 second. I can never count the tempo and do it. It's so difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. All right, so we'll base it on you, Pete, as you were in the night with the last one to finish. So you tell me when you're good to go for the second set.
Very good.
All right, everyone else all good? All right then. So, wait, hold on. It feels good. Feel me, but. Right, we'll go for the second set, alright guys. So, grab your object, barbell, get it. There we go, perfect. Alright, so let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 1, 2, 3, and up. Good, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. Yes, Neil. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. All right, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3, and up. All right, so that's 5 reps for those who are doing that 5. If Pete is doing 7, so you're going to carry on. Ali comes to look much closer. Turn that tempo, Ali, for him.
Just keep going. Another 5.
Excellent. So 2 sets are done. I feel like Neil's here, but he's not here, kind of thing. Poor Neil. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully he'll come back.
Did his screen come on? Did you see him?
Yeah, he was doing the squats.
Oh.
But that's what I mean. Maybe he's like secretly here. I can't see him. I don't know, but he was on the squats with us. So.
James was on and he thought, nah, fuck it, I won't bother.
He was like, Beth's counting's too slow, I'm going.
So there was one day where I did look at Neil, so then I counted 3 and I was like, oh shit, it's 5. So then I was like, 4, 5. So again, we'll do the exact same thing. Whenever Pete is ready, have the rest that you need though, guys. That goes for everyone. So we've done 2 sets. We have got 3 more to go. And then we will start going through our workout, which might involve a few more squats. Just a few. Just a few more squats.
2 squats. And
Just a few.
this jump thing, this pike jump, which is a load of rubbish.
Okay, so it's going to jack your heart rate up pretty high, okay? But it'll be fine.
Good to go.
All right then, guys, let's go for set number 3. So let's grab our object, grab our bar. That's it. All right, so let's go down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. Good. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. And up. So that's the 5 for my guys doing 5. You guys can relax for a second. Excellent. So legs should be feeling pretty fired up. Glutes should be really fired up as well. That's it, Pete. That's it. Squeeze those glutes, big drive up. Nice. Beautiful. All right, excellent, guys. So as we're getting a little bit more fatigued now, when we're in that bottom position, you need to keep those glutes engaged, okay? So now as you go through this, it is getting harder and you kind of want to relax when you're in that position, but you need to think, keep those glutes engaged, and then you can get that big drive and that explosive drive up, okay? So glutes need to stay fired up, even though they're probably feeling pretty tired by now. So that is 3 sets done. Let me tally that off. That's how bad my math is. I can't do the math, so everything has to be tallied. So 3 sets done. We have only got 2 more now to go. 2 more sets of these squats. And then especially for the guys doing that goblet squat, we need to keep that midline really nice and tight as well. So we don't want to end up sort of falling forwards. We need to keep that midline engaged. Ali, how's that back squat feeling? Is that all right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that. I think this one's going to hurt a bit more, but yeah. Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Alright, that's all right then.
We do sometimes get that slight little tuck under, but the pause probably
Okay.
helps you massively on that, because doing that bottom position, sometimes we just tuck it under a little bit, but that
Yeah.
pause will help keep you engaged and help not tuck underneath.
Okay. I'll be mindful of that, thanks.
Alright, so we'll keep resting. Oh, we won't pick up the objects. Peter's good to go. Let's go, set number 4. Let's go, Jack and Jasmine, we got this. Alright, excellent. Let's go down then. So down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 1, 2, 3. Up. Beautiful, guys. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 1, 2, 3. Up. Good. Nice, Ali. Good control. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 1, 2, 3. And up. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 1, 2, 3. And up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 1, 2, 3. And that is 5 reps. So 2 more for me. Excellent, guys. All looking great. They're all keeping good form. Beautiful, beautiful work. No one is bouncing out of the bottom position. You're all engaging the glutes and driving up rather than using that bounce at the bottom. So that is spot on. That's it, Pete. Good, nice, excellent.
My arms
So-
are killing.
Your arms.
Yeah, keeping it in that goblet.
You can rack it if that helps. You could like rack it on into a front rack position instead. Up to you. I mean, you've done 4 sets now. You may as well do the last at the same. So, all right. So 4 sets done, guys. 4 done. We're going into that 5th and final set. So that's it, guys. Have to sit down, rest them legs. Have you got a bench? Yeah, you got a bench, Ali.
Yeah.
Do you bench? I hate benching.
No, I don't. My boyfriend does it.
You're like, no, I do not.
No. You see how strong my arms are?
It's a good seat in the garage.
Yeah,
That's what I always
it's just
think.
my laptop stand, Beth. That's all I use it for.
Yeah. And how are those feeling for you guys, Jack and Jasmine? All good? Yeah? Perfect. Everyone's legs seem a little bit on fire, or are they feeling good?
Yeah.
I know about it.
Alright. So whenever we're ready, we'll go into that 5th and final set. Okay, so this will be the last set of these squats, and then we'll start talking through our workout for today. Alright, okay, so I think we're all good to go. So let's grab our object, rack that barbell. Alright, let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Up. Excellent. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause 1, 2, 3, and up. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause 1, 2, 3, and up. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause 1, 2, 3, and up. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. So 5 reps done. 2 more, Pete. Da-da-da. That's it. Squeeze those glutes. Big drive up. No bounce. Nice. Spot on. Well done. That's it. Last one. And then rest those arms. Yeah, guys. Excellent. All right. All looking really strong on those. Great form from everyone. Beautiful, beautiful job. Well done. So we're going to slightly change up the pace a little bit now for the workout. So it is going to be quite jumpy and we are going to get that heart rate rising quite a bit. So the format, we are going to go for 4 3-minute AMRAPs. Okay, so 4 3-minute AMRAPs, and you'll have 1 minute rest in between. So your rest is going to be built into it. So we are going to go for, rep scheme wise, this might change between you, so it doesn't really matter too much, but the first movement will be down ups. Okay, so that is our burpee without the jump. So we're going to go chest down to the floor. Now you can step down or jump, whatever you prefer. So chest to the floor and then up. So you're just not going for that jump overhead. Okay, you can, like I say, step down, step up if you want. You don't have to do that 2-footed jump. Rep scheme wise, you'll kind of feel this out on the first one. So the guide I've given is like between 15 to 20. I would say definitely no more than 20. All right, but if you need to go less than 15, that's fine too. Okay, so you'll feel it out on that first one, and if you need to bring the reps down, bring them down. Okay, on that second AMRAP. So somewhere between 15-ish down ups. Then we're going to go into 20 mountain climbers. So we'll be on the floor, inside that press up position, and then knee, okay, it's going to come up to our chest, and we're going to switch them nice and quick. So we're doing that. So it'll be 1 rep per movement. Okay, so that will go quite nice and quick. And then we're going to go into 10 vertical jumps. So Jack, you might not do this, okay? We'll just see. So all you're going to do is think, hands are going to touch the floor, and then you're going to jump up nice and high. So hands on the floor, jump up. Okay, so you must touch the floor at the beginning of each rep. Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So Jack, what we can do instead, well, let's have a look. Perfect. So just don't put your hands up. Or you just put them by your head.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that works nicely. So it'll be 10 of those jumps, and then in your remaining time. So let's say you do that work in 2 minutes, and then you've got 1 minute left in that 3 minutes, okay? So in that time, you're going to go for an AMRAP of clusters. So your cluster, I'm going to go single object because 3 of us have got single objects on screen, will be from the floor. We're going to come up into that squat and then thruster. So back to the floor. Okay, so it's that squat, clean, thruster. So for Jack, we're just going to go for squat cleans. Okay. So your scored element for this will be how many of those clusters you get. Okay. You should get to the clusters. So if you need to change the rep scheme on those down ups, change the rep scheme, but you should all get to those clusters. Okay. In terms of the single arm, it's up to you. You can alternate your arms if you want to, or you can go for the one round you do on the right arm, next round you do on the left, and so on, okay, for that 4 rounds. Any questions, guys, on that?
The minute of clusters about right then. So if we find ourselves getting to the clusters with 2 minutes to go, just like adjust reps accordingly. So about a minute of clusters, right?
You what? Sorry, I missed that last bit.
It's about a minute of clusters about what we should be aiming for.
Yeah, so I would say the down-ups are probably going to take the solid bulk of time. So they'll take near on a minute, I'd say. Okay, depends on obviously where you go in that rep scheme. But let's say 45 seconds to a minute on the down-ups. The mountain climbers you'll get done quite quick. And again, those vertical jumps. So I'd say you're looking at about a minute, all right, at minimum for that first round. And then that might get more. Okay, sorry, less, you know what I mean? Whichever way around you're looking at it. So it might take you a bit longer as you're in that third and fourth AMRAP. But you should get there is the key thing, okay? You should get to the clusters. Okay, so I'll just run over that one more time. So 4 3-minute AMRAPs, and you'll have a minute of rest built in between. So you're going to complete somewhere between 15 to 20 down-ups, then straight into your mountain climbers, then into those vertical jumps where the hands must touch the floor for each rep. And then in your remaining time of that 3 minutes, you are going to perform clusters. So you need to count your clusters, okay, for each of those AMRAPs. So you should have just one score of clusters at the end. Any other questions from anyone? All right then, perfect. So, music-wise, how loud is it? I never tell on YouTube. Is this loud, quiet? What's that like?
That's good.
That's all right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I never tell with YouTube. It's always different to Spotify. So, all right, let me grab the clock. Okay. Ali looks so prepared and good to go. She's in the zone, staring at the floor.
Sense of perception there, Beth. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to do this.
Jack and Jasmine, are we all good, guys? Any questions?
Nah, all good.
All good, excellent, spot on. All right then, guys, we will get going. So I'll give you guys a 10-second countdown, okay? So 10 seconds. I'll turn the music up in a second. 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So into those down-ups. Somewhere between 15 to 20 reps. That's it. Nice, guys. Keep nice and speedy. That's it. Nice work. So you don't need to walk it out, Ali. You can literally just go straight into it. Okay? So, like a normal burpee. So kick. I'll show you next. Keep going, lovely. Keep going. That's it. Spot on. Perfect. You're just making it harder. Alright, so I'll let you guys know that is 1 minute in, okay? So give you a good idea of that rep scheme you're going to carry on you're going to pick. And then we're going to go straight into those 20 mountain climbers. So the heart rate's going to be pretty jacked up here. That's it, guys, nice. And then 10 of those vertical jumps, just don't put the hands in the air if you're in a low ceiling. Yes, smashing through it, nice. Good work, Ali. Yes, Jasmine, that's it. Good, you just touching the floor, and then up, raising up. Spot on, guys. That's it, and then that remaining time, it's those clusters. Yes, Pete. So we are 1 minute and 10 seconds left, okay? So we're now into those clusters. Let's keep the count of these. That's it, nice, Jasmine, excellent. Good, Jack, just going for that squat clean, lovely. Good, Ali. Nice work, Pete. So we're repping out. We've got 1 minute of rest coming up, okay? So 1 minute of rest is coming up. That's it, guys. Nice work. 30 seconds remaining, and then we've got that minute of rest. And we rinse and repeat. That's it, guys. Nice work. 10 more seconds left, and then you're into your rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. Alright, so that's your first AMRAP done. So jot down your score for your cluster if you're keeping score. If you're not, then don't worry. Good, so that's that first one done. So hopefully you guys have got a good idea now. Stick to that rep scheme throughout if you think that worked well for you. So stick to that down up number you just went for. I think you all got there with plenty of time, so stick with it.
Definitely just smack my nose with the barbell.
Oh, bless you. Are you alright?
Yeah. I was like, what have I just done?
Are you alright? Well, Jasmine. You okay? Oh, are you? Is that alright? Oh my gosh. So, alright guys, so the next one's coming up in 5 seconds. Jasmine, if you need to sit out, sit out. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. Good work, guys. So back to those donuts. Stick to that same rep scheme. If you want, you can increase, but nobody needs to go left, okay? That's it. So keep it going. Keep pushing through. As soon as those donuts are complete, we'll then go into those mountain climbers. That's it, guys. Awesome job. Keep it going. Stick with that first rep scheme you set. Into those mountain climbers. Nice work. Good job, Ali. That's it, Jasmine. Good work, Jack. Keep it going. Yes, into those mountain climbers as well.
My nose is bleeding.
Oh no!
I thought it was alright. We said you know that.
Oh, Holly! Nice job, Pete. So back into the clusters for you. You got about 1 minute and 15 again. So pretty much the exact same time as last time. That's it. Nice job, guys. So there is 1 minute left, okay, of this AMRAP. 1 minute of work, and then it's 1 minute rest. Ali, sit out if you want. Pinch your nose and...
Yeah, it's only a little bit. It'll be alright. I was just doing mountain climbing, so I was like, ooh.
Bless you. Yeah, sit down if you want. The blood's going to be pumping pretty quickly through you right now.
Yeah, I think, honestly, it's fine. You'll be right in a sec.
Bless you. So you hit it pretty hard. That bar.
The second one as well, and I was like, no, I'm going to carry on.
Gosh. That's it, guys. Awesome job on these clusters. All right, you have got another 22 seconds of work, and then you're into your minute of rest. That's it. You're doing awesome, guys. Super good job. Keep with it. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Yes, good. So halfway through, guys. 2 done. We've got 2 more to go. So jot down that score if you're keeping count. And Jasmine, are you okay? Is there blood with you as well? Is there blood everywhere today?
All right now.
Caught it. Oh, guys, I didn't think this would be such a, like, I don't know, bloody occasion. I'm so sorry. Oh, you guys are such troopers. So 20 seconds of the rest left. Ali, don't panic if it's because the blood's still going to be pumping through quite hard. So if you need to just sit out, you can sit out. It's up to you.
Oh no, it's fine. It stopped, I think.
10 seconds, guys. But if it doesn't, then, you know, just sit out.
Yeah, I will.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're into that 3rd one, guys. So you might have a little bit less time now when you get to those clusters. That is okay. Excellent job, guys. Doing really well. That's it. Excellent job, guys. All stick with those numbers, right? We don't need to decrease numbers, stick with it, whatever you set for that 1st and 2nd round. Some of you might be grateful for less time on the clusters, I don't know. So, yes, nice, good. So all of us into those mountain climbers, spot on. Nice work, Ali. That's it. Go on, Pete. Nice, Jack and Jasmine. Smashing it, guys. Really good job. Yes, Ali. Right, be careful. Move that head back. Good. That's it, guys. So we have got 1 minute left, okay? 1 minute left, and then we've got that 1 minute of rest. That's it, guys. Really good job on these clusters. Keep to a nice pace. If we're starting to struggle a little bit, just stick to a nice rhythm. Don't panic too much about how many reps you get. That's it, guys. Looking super strong, all of you. Awesome, awesome work. You have only got 15 seconds left of this round. All right, that minute rest is coming up. We can get a few more reps if you've got it in you. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful, guys. Well done. So jot down that score if you're keeping count. So that's 3 done. Okay, we've got 1 more left. So 3 more minutes of work, and that's it. Okay, so 3 more minutes of work, and you are done for today. Ali is finally warm. Good. Alright, guys, so last bit. So it's our last lot. Alright, guys, you've got this. Last bit of work. Stick to that same number that you've all set. Like I say, you're all getting there with plenty of time, so we don't need to decrease the down-ups. Last one, guys, coming up in 10 seconds. So let's get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3 more minutes, guys. That's all that's left. That's it. Let's stick with it. Last time doing these down-ups. That's it. Smashing through them, guys. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. That's it, guys. Awesome. So straight into those mountain climbers when you're finished. Nice work, Ali. That's it, Pete. Yes, Jasmine, Jack, break on those mountain climbers too. So everyone's done with those down-ups. They are done. Just going to go through those vertical jumps. Yes, guys. Good work. Excellent job, Ali. Nice work, guys. Well done, Pete. Back onto the clusters. Yes, Jack. So you're back to those squat cleans whenever you're ready. And Jasmine, it's the clusters. Excellent, guys. You have got 55 seconds, okay? 55 seconds remaining. And that is your workout done, okay? That's it, nice and smooth on these clusters. Last time you're going to do these. You've got 30 seconds remaining, guys. Last 15 seconds. Last little bit, guys. A few more reps if you can. That's it. Keep pushing. You've got 5 seconds. Another rep. 3, 2, 1. And that's your time there, guys. Well done. Awesome job, guys. Beautiful work from everyone. So, have a sit down, breathe, recover. So it probably goes without saying, I would stretch off your legs, guys, okay? So you've done quite a few squats today. So I would focus on your quads and glutes, all right, as that target stretching area. If you kept count, I mean, Ali, what you could do is you could work out like your average among the three and then pop that down.
They varied so much. I'm still a bit like, woo.
That's what I would do though. I'd work out your average.
I don't record it, it's fine, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then. I think it's just Pete that's writing down scores anyway. So, yeah, Jack and Jasmine, you guys work really hard. We're not worried about scores and stuff, so that's all good. Perfect.
On then. Is that what you're saying?
You won. Yeah.
Ali, what did you do?
Oh,
Ali,
great job. What did you say, Pete?
What happened to Ali?
Knocked yourself out.
And gave myself a nosebleed. Literally, I had to run inside and get loads of tissue. Literally, on the second one of the first set of clusters, I just don't think I got my balance right. And I was like, oh my God. And I carried on and I was like, am I okay?
Oh dear.
So, and then poor Jasmine as well ripped her ear as well. So it was quite a bloody occasion, guys.
Same what?
I didn't think it would be this much at this time. Didn't think it would be this violent. I'm sorry.
Just keeping you entertained. Saturday, Beth?
Oh God, I'm worried now. What's the next class going to do? Oh God, there's 10 people on that as well, I think. So.
Carnage.
But really, really good job, guys. It's been a tough week, so well done. Like I say, just try and stretch out at some point. If you need any stretches from me, let me know. But quads and glutes after that one in particular, okay? Because that was quite a lot on those muscle groups. But well done. Have a lovely Saturday. Have a good one, and I might see some of you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you next week.
See you later. Have a good day.
Awesome. See you later, guys. Have a good one.